Hi, welcome to Mama Mutts. My name's Elizabeth, and today we are working on some freezer meals. So right here, we're gonna start off with spaghetti. I have 3 freezer meals. These all have similar ingredients. Thought I'd get them, see how fast you can get them all done at once. So we have a pound of Italian sausage that was cooked and drained. We're just gonna add a can of petite diced tomatoes, a big can of the crushed tomatoes, and then we're just going to add a bunch of seasonings, a bunch of oregano leaves, parsley, Italian seasoning, basil. I'll throw some bay leaves in there too. I'll just do 2. I need to buy some new bay leaves. Okay. And I'm going to close this up. Yesterday I went ahead and I was hoping to make the meals yesterday, but by the time I cut up all the veggies for it, it was kind of too late. So that's okay. That's what's nice about this. You can go ahead and prep the veggies on one day and then prep the meat and other stuff a different day. It doesn't matter. It's nice and flexible. I was happy to get the veggies cut up though before they went bad. So, and because there was a total of I think 12 peppers that I cut up yesterday, and I divided it between 2 bags. So there's about 6 bell peppers in here and 3 onions. So we're gonna do that with the sauce. And then I have a bag of frozen meatballs already and done in the freezer. And I'm gonna make sure, squeeze more of the air out of there. Okay, so I just made a little label: spaghetti sauce with meatballs, cook on high, 5 to 6 hours, thaw both of these bags with the bag of meatballs, and if I want I can add a couple jars of sauce when I cook it in the slow cooker. So that's one meal done. We're moving on to hearty black bean soup. So we've got onions, carrots, and celery. I didn't count how many carrots or the celery, or there's about probably 3 onions in there. It's just whatever your family likes. If you like a lot of carrots, add more carrots. If your family doesn't like carrots, add less. You know, it's kind of nice. These meals aren't exact on the recipe, and they still taste great. So we got the veggies in one bag, and then I'm gonna dump 3 cans of rinsed, drained black beans. Let's see if I can get them in the bag. All right, then add a can of crushed tomatoes again. And this time for seasoning, we're going to do some cumin, chili powder. Little basil. And a little oregano. And we're going to squeeze that up and shake it. Kind of mix it around. Alright, so that. When I add this to the slow cooker, I'm going to thaw and add vegetable broth and serve it with rice. So that meal's done. Okay, our last meal. We are going to you could add soy sauce, or I prefer the coconut aminos. I've used this in 2 recipes recently and I really liked it better than the soy sauce. So I think this is something that I'm going to continue to get. And I'm going to double what they say for the sauce because, again, I have a lot of veggies. So 2/3 cup soy sauce. Looks like the whole bottle. Yeah, I meant to buy more of that. Okay. Just enough for the recipe though. That's nice. And then all 3 of these recipes, I'm going to add garlic, but I'm going to do that when I cook them. I crushed a bunch of, well, my daughter peeled a bunch of garlic for me, and I crushed it up and we put it in butter. And so we're just going to add, at the end of cooking, we're just going to add garlic butter to all the recipes. So it's a little healthier that way. With the garlic, you get more of the health benefits from it. Okay, so now I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of sesame seed oil. I didn't open this one yet. And this is rice vinegar. The recipe called for red wine vinegar, but this is what I got instead. We'll see how it does. Let's see. 4 tablespoons of that too. I've got the little frozen packets of ginger. Let's see. That just shot out. Okay. We're gonna do 4. So that's crushed ginger. Mine is just frozen. You can use fresh, whatever works. Oh, and I forgot to grab a fork. Okay, for this meal, I had the chicken. It's really frozen. We might just have to put those individually in the bags. So the chicken for this is frozen solid. I didn't want the chicken to go bad, so when I made my other freezer prep meals, I just went ahead and chopped up the chicken and threw it in the freezer because I didn't know when I'd get around to making these meals. So that is frozen. We're just going to add a little bit of the stuff to it so when it thaws it can kind of marinate with it. That's good. And normally you add the cashews to the chicken, but we're not going to do that. I'm just going to add some to the other veggies. So just raw cashews. And we're going to go ahead and put 2 the gingers in there. And pour some of this. That's ready, and then we're going to dump the rest of the sauce to kind of marinate. It would have been best to do it with the raw chicken, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. And there's still air in there. Yeah, I might have filled these bags a little too much. I'm still learning, guys, with what's the best way to do these. And I have 2 cards. This is a sheet pan cashew recipe. For the full recipe, it's Freezer Meals 101, I believe. I'll put it in the description. But I've never made this meal. I've never really. This is kind of a first attempt for freezer meals. I've done like frozen meatballs, and then last night? Yeah, last night I made a tropical pulled chicken, and it was a freezer meal that I got ready ahead of time, and we thawed and cooked it, and I thought it was good. The family liked it. We're gonna probably add it into the rotation. So yeah, I'm really hoping to continue to do more freezer meals and stuff. I'll show you guys as we eat these. I'll take them out, and I'll try to remember to videotape so you guys can see what the finished product is. Thanks for watching.